So many things to go over and really cool things in this video. Thor rework, Loki rework, 2 new characters, Asgardians. We're gonna get Sif and Heimdall. They're gonna be crazy on war defense, and they're gonna be so punishing to AoE, and I think they're gonna be very solid. Tons of sustain, tons of bonus turn meter now to Thor, more damage, of course, and this is footage right here of power armor, evenly matched, punching across, not able to take out this team. All the footage here is provided by Fox Next, and there's no UI, there's no, I can't see what's really going on as far as damage, everything like that, but just by reading the kits, it looks crazy good, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to be tricky to play against on war defense because you really have to go after Hela because she's going to have all those minions, the Gregs coming up, but that's not going to really happen because of Loki's passive is going to kick everybody under stealth when they drop below 50%, and then Heimdall's passive is going to give them defense up on spawn and also make them immune to blind. There's going to be so many crazy things. This team is going to be bonkers on defense, and more importantly than that, Black Bolt is going to be a legendary character, and he's going to be a 5-star unlock, and it's going to require the 5 Asgardians to unlock him. No word on the kit other than that it's going to have an anti-revive mechanic on it, so that is going to be a counter to, let's say, like Ultron or Minerva. 2 of the best characters in the game. We will see how that plays out, but we're going to get into the kit. We're going to go look at Thor first. I think most people are interested in what that Thor rework is going to be like, and I'll just say that he gets extra speed whenever you target an Asgardian. He gets 5% bonus speed. His base speed was boosted from 80 up to 90, and then right here, this is that bonus attack. When other Asgardians are targeted, he gets up to 5 charges, then he gets some ability energy, and he gets that bonus turn that we just saw right there. And it looks like it does very good damage. And it's definitely going to be punishing against AoE because they're all going to be going all the time. You can see right there the charge is being fueled right now. And Loki died. Now there's 2 Gregs on the board, and that's going to be bad because there's going to be lots more sustain. Lots more sustain on the field. So they're just not going to get anywhere with this. They're just going to have a problem. Again, right there, the Gregs are dying. They're getting more healing. And we've got Sif taunting. We're going to get 2 more of them up there. And if they were to go below 50%, Loki's passive would kick them under stealth, which was going to make it hard to focus on. You probably want to focus on Hela first, but there's this. And this just does way more damage and a higher chance of stun. Everybody gets blown up. Let's just go take a look at the kits. I've got some footage here of what the kits look like, and we're going to go through it all. And I'm pretty hyped about this, mostly because Thor is amazing, right? And he has not been good since the game came out. His middle ability, which you can do on turn 1, does more damage now, and it has a chain up to 3 adjacent targets. Before, I had this wonky chain where it had like a 70% chance, and the damage numbers were lower, and it would chain up to 9. I think this is going to be all around better. Now, it's not in the footage right here, but his AoE special will now do more damage, and not only do more damage, but instead of having like a 30% chance to stun the non-primary target. The primary target can get stunned, but the other targets had 30% chance. On max level 7, it's going to be 50%, and I'm not sure if that's going to be a T4 or not, but I'm guessing it is a T4. They only gave us the T4 numbers. And then right here, gain 15% damage, 10% damage for each Asgardian ally. It's always been that way, but now we're going to have a complete team, so his damage output, which has always been fairly high, is just going to be through the roof. On turn, heal self for 5% of max health plus 5% max health per non-minion Asgardian ally. Hela already has that ability, but Thor and Loki will now both have that, and all 5 of the Asgardians are going to have that ability. So that's that ability right there. So that is passive, and that is huge because that means that the stain is going to be very high and very useful on war and defense, and maybe even possibly inside of the raids. When an enemy attacks an Asgardian ally, change speed bar by 5%, gain 1 charge up to a maximum 5, and then when he gets max charged, he gets that like extra attack that we saw in the footage there just a second ago. Generate 1 ability energy for self, attack all enemies for 260% damage, and then remove all charge. And that's going to allow him to get to that AoE stun faster. I just think this is all around good and a lot bit better. Then we're going to look at his stats, and I did look at all of his stats pretty closely here. All the footage here provided was at level 75, 7 stars, 3 red stars, but there's no Stark tech. And the main thing I noticed is that his speed, which used to be 80, which he was horrifically slow, like almost unforgivably slow, unusable almost, up to 90. And that doesn't sound light, but that's actually more than 10%. I think it's like 11, 12% boost to speed, which I think is fantastic. Now, Loki did get some minor reworks. I think it will make a difference. His mind control ability, like he's very fast. He goes very early in the match, but his mind control ability now is going to put taunt. I think that's going to be helpful in certain matchups. And then, of course, Hela goes after him and spreads the defense down through the rest of the team, which is just a good way to start the match, is have everybody defense down. Then he also, on his passive ability, 2 things happen to him. He gets the boost to his healing, on turn heal self, but more importantly, when an Asgardian ally drops below 50% max health, apply stealth to that ally. Now, I was thinking of a situation where you kill off everybody on the team but Hela, and then you're sitting there with Hela and 5 of the Gregs. She's going to be dropping below 50% and then going under stealth, and then you're going to have to kill one of the Gregs, and then she's going to go above 50%, then you're going to target her. Unless you can burst her down and one-shot her or AoE her, and then AoE's not good. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy good, right? I think getting around Hela and this ability is going to be a real mess. I can't wait to check it out. Let's go take a look at Sif. Sif is going to be the tank on the team, and her kit is good. I do like it. There's nothing wrong with it. She's just kind of a generic tank, but I think Thor and Hela are going to be the superstars. Basic attack, does damage, gain 2 deflect. Her middle ability is going to give her taunt, and she attacks and then gets taunt, but more importantly that she gains 3 counter, so while she's taunting, she's going to be counter-attacking quite a bit. And then her special, her ultimate ability, attack primary target for 360% damage, rebound chain for 4 to 5 additional targets for 330% damage, counterattack breaks this chain. If Thor's an ally, this attack cannot be counterattacked, so that's kind of useful. Wolverine has that ability now on the X-Men. So all of that is very good. It's kind of generic, but it's probably effective. Her passive ability kind of reminds me of Captain America a little bit. Gain 35% block chance, gain 15% block amount, gain 10% block chance for each Asgardian ally. On spawn, gain defense up, plus 2 deflect. On turn, she has the same heal mechanic now. The defense up is cool, but the passive on Heimdall, however you say that guy's name, is going to give everybody that on war. This team is just going to be insane on defense. I don't know how we're going to get around it. It just seems crazy hard to get around. I'm guessing that X-Man for sure will be able to get through it, but Brotherhood's not going to work. Because as we get into his kit, basically all the Asgardians are going to be immune to blind because of his passive ability. Primary target for 310% damage to primary target. Gain an assist from a random Asgardian ally. That's cool. Even if you get the assist from Greg, there's a chance that it'll apply heal block, so maybe that'll be okay. Flip stealth on each enemy. Now, when you flip stealth, that converts to bleed. Boy, there's so many counters here. Flip stealth on each enemy. Attack all enemies for 330% damage. Clear heal block from self and all Asgardian allies. And that's kind of important because all of them have healing on their turn on their passives, which is kind of really cool. Attack primary target for 360% damage. Attack all adjacent targets for 330% damage. Apply heal block. Oh, I don't want to play against this team in raids. I hope that these guys don't show up in raids a lot. Oh my God, that'd be no fun. And then mostly right here, look at the passive right here. Gain 10,000% resistance against blind. Asgardian allies gain 10,000 resistance against blind. Gain 30% focus. And then all the Asgardian allies gain 30% focus. And then he's got the passive healing. Oh my goodness. I think it's going to be good. Here's some more footage. I'm just going to kind of let this run in the background right here of, Minerva Guardian team struggling. And this is punching across. I really think that this means that we're going to have to save Phoenix and X-Man for this team? I don't know. Hopefully we can figure out how to counter this team soon, because if power armor doesn't work, and then if they're immune to blind, Brotherhood's not going to work. You know, what is that going to leave? Like Fantastic Four? Probably Fantastic Four and X-Men are going to be the counters to this team. We'll see. Maybe Supernatural. I'm not sure. Can't wait to test it out. I'm very excited. I'm pretty hyped. Thor has his day. I love it. It's very good. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. But now it's time for the giveaway. Really hope you liked this video today, because if you did, you are in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account an 8-star Baby Groot.
This is not a scam.
Yeah, I like Baby Groot. I like that other guy too. I'm not gonna even say his name, but I like that guy too. All right, guys, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Well, that was the bonus turn from Thor. It's so cool. All right, guys, bye. Yeah, he just went right after that, back to back. Okay, bye.